This segment is brought to you by Express Employment, your locally owned and operated staffing company, respecting people, impacting business.
Next, Roger Zalneritis joins us with an update from the La Plata County Economic Development Alliance.
The Inside Durango News Economic Update is brought to you by the La Plata County Economic Development Alliance. Pioneer Spirit, Business Smart.
Hello everybody and Happy New Year. My name is Roger Zalneritis. I'm the Director of the Economic Development Alliance here in Durango and La Plata County. And I'm here today to talk to you about something new the Alliance is doing this year. We've provided business assistance and programs and events, and we'll continue to do that in 2015. But one thing we've started doing this year is focusing on strategic initiatives. And what we mean by strategic initiatives are large items that will help every business in La Plata County be more successful. We're going to be working over the next 5 years on 3 major initiatives. The first of which is we're going to be helping with the airport for its expansion and trying to get a new flight to Houston, Texas for our homeowners and for our businesses. The second thing we're going to work on is an industrial park to see whether it's feasible to build one here, and if so, try to get one built. And the third thing we're working on, and what you may have seen in the papers lately, is high-speed internet. So I want to talk a little bit today about high-speed internet and why it's important. When we talk about high-speed internet, what the Alliance means is 10 megabits per second or greater download speed. It's a technical definition, but that's when you're downloading, it's what you're bringing from the internet to your computer, either at work or at home, your Netflix, your YouTube, your data files, whatever that happens to be that you're downloading. Right now in La Plata County, internet coverage is fairly good inside the city of Durango, inside the towns of Bayfield and Ignacio, but not very good for most households when you leave the city or the 2 towns. And what we want to see happen over the next 5 years is make sure that every household in La Plata County has access to high-speed internet. Or almost every household, maybe not a few cabins up in La Plata Canyon, but most every household. And why is that important? Well, there's a lot of reasons that's important. There's emergency response services that's very important for homeowners and for our fire and health officials. There is healthcare access that you can have. There's educational resources you can get, and all of those are important, but that's what educational experts and healthcare experts and emergency response experts can talk about. There's a key economic development component to high-speed internet as well. First of all, if you're hiring somebody, a lot of times when they're moving to an area, they just expect high-speed internet to be available. And we also know that a lot of the more affordable housing opportunities are outside of the city boundaries of Durango. So when people are looking at homes, it has been heard, I've heard before and verified that some people will ultimately not buy a home and even leave and not take a job because they can't find high-speed internet at their houses. So it affects our ability to bring employees to this county, but it also affects employers. Here's how. One way is that maybe it's tax season in your accounting firm, your employees are working late hours, they want to work from home instead of being in the office. They can't do so because they don't have high-speed internet. So providing the employees the flexibility to work from home during certain times or not is very important for most businesses around here. And the other one is home-based workers. We actually have one of the highest share of home-based workers of any county in the country. It's 19 out of 3,000 counties, so very high percentage. Almost 10% of our workforce works from home. They're CFOs, they're CEOs, they're CIOs, all these C-suite executives, they're sales managers, division heads, things like that. They're moving to this area, but a lot of them will get disappointed. Sometimes they'll even leave because they don't have high-speed internet. Some of them don't want to live in Durango, some do. Providing high-speed internet at home for these types of workers is really important to make sure we keep that edge that we have with home-based workers. It's key for our economy. So for all those reasons, the Alliance is focused on this issue going forward. We think we'll be able to get this accomplished in the next 5 years, and it will help contribute to our economic growth. If you want to know more, give me a call at 970-259-1700 or write us at info@yeslpc.com. Thanks and have a good day.
The Inside Durango News Economic Update is brought to you by the La Plata County Economic Development Alliance. Pioneer Spirit, Business Smart.